Und damit ein herzliches willkommen und hallo zu einem weiteren Let's Play Fake und Order. Ich bin das Zimmerfix. Wir sind hier immer noch im CEO-Event und der Max hat hier die nächsten Lieferungen absolviert und nun sind wir schon bei der 30. Lieferung. Wir haben ja uns erweitern hier mal das Imperium hier, könnte man so sagen. Und so bekommt, greift hier nach der Weltspitze und wir greifen nun auch weiter in dem nächsten Abschnitt und in dem nächsten Paketlieferung übrigens. Danger Suspicious Personal Warning. Oh, liebe Leute, noch seltsamer als eine Hexe und Cleo. Das könnte interessant werden. Delivery backlogs is being cleared out at a good pace. At this rate, it may not be much longer before our shipping system is back out its old self. No. First I must find missing employees. I will simply find myself back in the same situation. I cannot outsource my delivery operation to all of you forever after all. Good question. I've been checking in with Egyptian HQ periodically to see if your intelligence has yet anything new, but as far as nothing. We have agents throughout the Seventh Verse, so I thought we would have heard something by now. Looking back, it's hard to believe that initial blast of information pertaining to its incident even took place. Then it seems more and more likely that somebody leaked that initial information intentionally. And that bigger my company grew, the more I would draw from rival jewelers jealous of our success. But I never imagined that one of them would use convoluted methods. What would they be thinking? Hardly agreed. Manipulating a company into attacking competitor with their down. What a brilliant, elegant way to make trouble for rival. Zum Glück hast du in a beautiful way gesagt, sonst sehr gut, Cleo. And the best part is you don't even have to get your hands dirty. That doesn't mean I'm behind the employee's disappearance, mind you. Whatever this person is, I'm just admiring their handiwork. Maybe we should just focus on the job at hand for now. Indeed, these deliveries certainly aren't going to make themselves. Let's see, our next customer looks to be a company by the name Chaldea Inc. Temp Agency. This package needs to deliver to the employee training center. It should be right around here. Foo-foo! I can see a group of people over there. Perhaps that is the place. Oh, Mr. Gong! That looks like... something about this is setting off a major alarm bells for me. Ein Perversling und der Gong. To be honest, I feel a sense of déjà vu as well. I think I recognize that man, but I can't place him. Perhaps we met at a party? Where do I dress up and go party with my husband? There's always a annoyed of men kneeling before me, begging me to let them kiss my feet. Maybe you was one of them? I don't know who he is, but the first impression I don't care of his glasses or that he's obviously never truly worked a day in his life. He seems to me as though he's simply trying to play up his intelligence. Well, if he thinks a pair of glasses is all that it takes to look like an intellectual, he could not be wrong. Oops, it would seem he's the customer for the delivery. Alright, CEO, you can do it better than that. After all, one of the best things about Amazonas.com is how, certain notable exceptions aside, anyone anywhere can use it. Business is business. My personal preferences are not relevant when engaging in customer relations. Alright, time to plaster on my most winning saleswoman smile and get to work. I'm so glad this day has finally arrived. You did very well making this far registration number 96885. Thank you for everything you've done for me, teacher. Not gonna lie, as a guy who used to run around doing space piracy under the name Blackbeard Pinks, your temp training program was really tough for me to get through. But now that I'm done, I finally get to be a full-fledged member of society. I can't wait. I won't have to spend every waking hour of my day running away from bounty hunters. Thank you so much for not giving up on me. No more tears. This is more than just a graduation. It's the first day of a whole new life. Thank you, teacher. You know, I never did get why I had to stand as close as possible to those grenades to practice enduring their explosions. Why would a temp like me need a skill like that anyway? Avoiding the question. Now that you've managed to withstand this difficult training, You should be able to handle that any temp position at any company anywhere. They may be in administration, sales, development, management, or making team. But wherever they are, and wherever you go, I guarantee you will now be a right person for the job. I only wish I could be there to see the magnificent fruits of our labors for myself. Huh, what a shame. Teacher, you really do care about me. Well, don't worry. I promise I won't let you down. Indeed, be sure that you don't. Otherwise, it'll lead to some trouble. Oh, my. It would seem congregation are in order. Currently, temp workers database has already found a perfect company for you. Once we take care of the paperwork, you could begin working immediately. What do you say? Don't worry, it's very simple. All you have to do is sign away your rights, that is the labor contract, and you'll be all set. Really? Sounds good to me. They're signed and sealed. Gong, gong, gong. Anyone else catch that troubling throwaway line? Foo, foo, foo. What a page to see. Something about it feels familiar. Ah! I just remembered. The Gibson's marketing department periodically sends me a blacklist of people not to do business with. That's why I've seen his face. The toxic company he runs currently is the most ethical, questionable temp agency in the South-Fiat Tech Galaxy. He operates it firmly in the grey zone, skirting the law without technically breaking it. In fact, I think he actually is a wanted man in some star systems. He's beaten crazily to racking up huge profits by deceiving and brainwashing unwitting servant resources into working for other companies until they will literally blow up. His name is Mr. Chen. He is more commonly known as terrifying alias The Explosion. The Explosion, liebe Leute, war ein cooler Name. Shouldn't that be The Exploder? Don't ask me. I didn't make it up. Oh, and who might you be? I am from Amazonas.com. Ah, yes, I did order something from you, didn't I? Just a moment, please. I still need to put finishing touches on, that is, finish my new employee's gradation. Registration number 906085. Now that you are about to leave this company and set out into society, I have a little present for you to commemorate the occasion. As someone who has been part of your new lease on life, even if you're only for the duration of your training, it's the least I can do to cheer you on. Here. Eingeschenkt. Ah man, teacher already done more than for me than I can ever pay you back for. And now you're giving me a present too? I don't know what to say. It's quite alright. Just say I'll take it. Well, if you insist, you're the best teacher. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Now listen closely. You only open this gift while at the company you're temping for. And only when things are looking too direly. Do not open it under any other circumstances. If you ever find yourself in desperate straits with no hope to escape, the content of this box will save you. Sprengstoff. For example, if you happen to see something you shouldn't have, or done something that the tyrannical competent president will literally have your head for. And you wish there was a way to turn the tables on the nearby bad guys here and really blow them away. That is when I hope you will remember this box. Oh, and it will be especially effective if you can open it in close proximity to say a company president. Also make absolutely sure to never drop it, and be careful not to start in moist, damp environments. Is that clear? You got it, Teach! Come on, it's tell me what it is. I knew it. You're deceiving innocent pirates and exploiting them for your own gain. Oh, now that's odd. I could have sworn I made a delivery out to a colony. I didn't think the Amazonas.com was unprofessional to violate its customer privacy. Indeed, it's the more egregious when considering that you regularly set foot into other people's homes by nature of mail orders business. I guarantee that we are in total compliance with all the galactic privacy law, and any personal information acquired in the course of performing our work of duty is kept strictly confidential. However, just to confirm, while Amazonas.com proudly accepts orders from customers of all stripes, we draw the line purchases we believe may have been made by criminals, or that may be used for criminal activities. Criminal? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Criminality is every bit of the up and up. Oh really? Then how do you explain all the young workers your agency deploys? Who are trained to work until you can no longer move before they ultimately end up exploding? You're mistaken. The result of our process for our aims. Accordingly, we try to cultivate a strong work ethic and fierce sense of loyalty in all our associates. Yes, you have been so successful with some of them, they've ended up making the ultimate sacrifice to help their assigned company. But what was the choice they made of their own violation? All I can do is give our devoted associates one of these secret microwavable tools for when they decide to take matters into their own hand. That way, when it goes off, I can at least try to recoup my losses. What's wrong with that? Do we need to ask? Employees are the most precious resource our company has. Business models like that are only feasible when a company lacks any sense of ethical responsibility. And quite frankly, your choice to use it also strikes me as one profoundly lacking in creativity or innovation. Oh, that's quite the accusation from someone whose own company is currently suffering from idea of employees. What did you just say? So have you heard about what's going on at Amazonas.com too? Indeed I have. You see, I didn't make this order just to have an item I need delivered. No, my true goal was to make your proposal. I was hoping you might consider using some of Cordelli's hardest working young associates to bolster your company's ranks during this time of need. Of course, you have the up-and-coming CEO of Amazonas.com who has grown your company at a truly astonishing rate. So I trust you can understand why I figured making an order would give me a better opportunity to talk business with you. The matter of obtaining an appointment with you is not an easy feat after all. Oh, so you want me to employ the workers you have trained to deliver people? That's right. Absolutely not! No hesitation at all, love it. Did you truly think I would jump on such a proposal? I understand that the labor has taken numerous forms as of late, and the temp workers are one of them. However, temp workers also bring hours of problems, temp problems essentially. You know, problems that have to do with how temp workers are treated, I think. At any rate, it is a crucial issue and I want to take every serious as the CEO of my company. Your point being? The one thing I can say for certain is that I trust it essential. As a matter of fact, Amazonas.com is currently working hand in hand with the very first outsourcing partner. It may appear similar to employing temp workers at a glance, but I only made a decision because I trusted my extended companies. Suffice to say, trust is a key priority for anyone we choose to work with, and I do not trust you one bit. So I do have an interest in your proposal, regardless of how much happy your workers might be. I didn't expect it to be this stubborn. Come now, think about it. Surely you could use all the help you can get right now, no? I could provide you idea employees, the kind who work hard, keep your heads down and never complain. Furthermore, I can guarantee they would be so loyal that they would all gladly show any difficult customer making unreasonable complaints some literal fireworks. But of course, they would never do so in a way that would reflect poorly on your company. If anything, they would be only reinforce your dominance over the intergalactic home shopping market. After all, the word will spread that refusal to accept a package from Amazonas.com resulted in refusals, say, blowing up. Well, I imagine you would soon be a very sharp decrease in refusal indeed. The home delivery industry doesn't get enough respect as it is, as unstelling customers might write moral instincts should only help. Really about, Leute, man. Time the Sapphire Galaxy as whole began a new season in my opinion. As for me, all I ask is to return for providing you with such a valuable employees as a reasonable compensation for the time I spent training them. Indeed, the more I think about it, the more I think such an arrangement would be nothing but upside for both of us. Truly, this is exactly what I would call a win-win. Je, leg dich doch nicht mit dem Gong an. Oh my, that was close. Try to argue the merits of your position all you like. You are all nothing more than a worm trying to take advantage of us in a moment of weakness. Your only clear lesson is ethics, and fortunately for you, by morning star and I especially in teaching from the school of extremely hard knocks. Yeah, honestly, I don't think anyone needs to deliver personal literal blowing up on the job anyway. Also, liebe Leute, da machen wir es natürlich wieder auf unsere gute alte Methode. Drauf fahren, liebe Leute. Denn drauf fahren funktioniert immer. Und ich weiß ja nicht, ob das dem Gong hilft, aber vielleicht, wenn wir den Gong lang genug gongen, dann hilft es. Oh, hat er ja seine Mitarbeiter. Hat er ja Cover gefunden, oder? Nein. So leicht geht das nicht mal rein. Oh nein, ich hab den falschen Command-Code an. Oh, damn you. Aber ich hab Surfmore-Karten. Ja gut, dann fand das sie. Gut, passt. Die Quick-Karte langt mir schon. Das wäre jetzt nämlich gerade echt dumm gewesen. Sonst hätte ich sie nicht in keinster Weise befanden können. Aber okay, so geht das natürlich immer gut. Riding! So, wäre es natürlich jetzt super cool, wenn du den noch töten würdest, aber man will es nicht übertreiben. Weg! So, also du willst weiter surfen, Gong? Dann surfen wir weiter. No problemo, my Freund. Unlimited Looping, Mann. Unlimited Looping. Tätwin. Ach, Leute, Mann. Das ist mal Arbeitseinstellung, Mann. Surfen bis zum bitteren Ende. So, dann zieht er sich jetzt zurück, der kleine Gong hier. Okay, und ein kleines Geschöpf kommt hier noch. Leute, da geht noch einer. Da geht ja definitiv noch einer, oder? Das macht so Spaß, Mann, hier. Lupen ist schon cool, Mann. Und besonders mit Surfen, weil es halt so mega easy geht, man. Du musst ihn halt wirklich so derbe nicht anstrengen, Mann, um mit ihr zu loopen, Mann. Das ist so cool. Das sage ich definitiv auch, Umo. Also, passt. Sehr schön. Nehmen wir mit. Und den Sklaventreiber hier, der hier seine schlechte Vermittlung hier macht, den haben wir hoffentlich eine Lektion gezeigt. So, also, passt. Bitte meine Belohnung. Bitte eine große Belohnung. Keine große Belohnung? Okay, schauen wir mal. Foreigner Amazonas.com will never make ideas with violent criminals. Though you don't seem to be both using violence yourself. Das hat er irgendwie recht. Senpai, Mr. Koi can more or less tell what you're thinking right now. And I think now is probably not a good time to say it. Considering that everything under the sun shines brightest at the moment is about to burn out, I truly thought the Amazonas.com was now on its last legs. But it seems it was a bit nasty in coming to that conclusion. So I think I will withdraw for today and spend some time thinking about what I've learned. Of course, if you wouldn't ever like to discuss business again, I'm always happy to oblige. Und schon weg. Und sprengt noch ein paar seine Schüler in die Luft. Hold it! We still need to turn you over to the Galactic Police. That sounds me one thing. I'm the one behind my employee disappearance. Godness, no. Cordelli is but a humble temp agency. We are not in the business of poaching talent from other companies. When word that we're missing first reached the underworld, I did put out some feelers in the hope of finding some disgruntled Amazonas to recruit. But it was in no avail, as there was neither hide nor hair of them to be found anywhere. I suspect that there are either some very deep ties to the servant whereas the underworld was involved in their disappearance, or, well, my expense reached the point of diminishing returns before I could dig any deeper into the alternative. The vicious say that I was when I decided to abandon my info-gathering pursuit to try the direct approach. But of course, we all know how this panned out. What a great opportunity cost this has been. Oh well, I'll listen for the future, I suppose. Now then, if you excuse me, I really must be on my way. He's gone. Why, you don't see many villains as forthright as him nowadays. It doesn't seem like he abducted my employees. I then never ever do business with him. Nee, I really disagree with his logic, but I don't think he was lying. Nicht so sehr in Gong kritisieren, so sprengt das auch noch in die Luft. Fufu. Huh? Where did Teacher go? Where did I find my new workplace? This agent has been sunsetted, Mr. Chen will not return. You are free to forge your own destiny, pirate. What? But the whole reason I wanted to become an officer like in the first place is because I didn't want to have to figure out that stuff out myself. True, but we ought to easily simply leave you with that single word of advice. But as the first-class CEO of a first-class corporation, I have more words of wisdom I can share to help enterprising young people like yourself advance in life. So listen up, for the truth I am about to tell you will give your life a much greater direction than the purple-haired weasel eyes you ever could. Yeah, okay, lay it on me. It all comes down to just one word. Muscles! Even if you think I'm full of it, you just train your muscles well, and it will be one of the few things in life that will never let you down. Well-trained muscle will invigorate your appetite, improve your health, focus your mind, land your job, and find your friends. In this I'm absolutely certain. Indeed, there are a number of reasons as how I became a CEO, but my muscles were a core component. Really? Schau, die Zukunft, deswegen hast du keine Firma. Really, I do not know if you are aware of this or not. But our relaxation facility also contains the best gym you will find in the side of the Sapphire Galaxy. I strongly urge you to pay a visit if you should ever find yourself tired of life of making deliveries. It will help you solve just about any problem you may have. So you're saying if I work out a lot I can become a CEO, and once I became a CEO, small beard. I finally have Gert following me over things like, yeah, check out the hot space pirate over there. Is that really what you want, Beardy? Well, it would be easy for me to squash that dream here and now, or instead just say the future holds endless possibility, young pirate. But if I should ever find yourself lost and lacking direction once again, read my autobiography, now in second printing, and it will help you get back on track. Farewell! All that said, if I'm gonna start a harsh workout, I think I'd enjoy it a lot more than a space pirate than a guy just pumping space iron. Yeah, that's the ticket. I'm gonna take a page out of that bad guy's playbook. It's a space pirate franchise where fellow outlaws can enjoy exercising and make a killing. I'm gonna be rich. Wait, isn't it just a pirate guild? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this plan. Lasst niemals Blackbird mit einem Plan alleine. Es führt zu nichts Gutem. Es wird nur schlechter. So, und wieder, wie es in unserem schönen Lager aussieht. Wen haben wir denn jetzt schönes? Tesla? Nee. Oh, the pressure's intense. How are you holding up, Cat? It's our passing deck here, and there's not nearly enough pass to go around. At least I can say there's never a dull moment with. You guys keep cooking. I keep the rich rice coming. Here you go. Add up, one career combo. Let's see next. I've gotta make, there even make orders than before. We get started right now. Die Essensmannschaft. Oh, mein Bro, man. Brave forest like me is supposed to get greeted with banquets thrown in honor wherever we go. So why do I have to subject myself to the humiliation of waiting in line? You're lucky I don't set Heracles on ahead to clear the way for me, damn it. Why's you pillaging, you blondie? You think I don't want to get rid of everyone and make off with all the yummy looking food for myself? Custis and I probably should do that, and the red guy won't make me any more sweets. What a good girl she is, especially for Noni. Seriously, what's the hold up? I've been waiting for it feels like forever. Can you make it any faster? It'll be ready when it's ready, Lancer. If you're tired of waiting in line, then either get in there and help us out, or go and show off some fancy running from my Fiat you're so damn much about. Oh, I've been running. Why do you think I'm so famished? I'm telling you, it ain't easy part of the ground troops. If only I could bring my chariot here. Ah, check it out. They've got pancakes here now. I mind it sounds I'm just scrumptious. Was this Lady Parvati herself made the curry? And maybe I have of Vishnu, but I absolutely have to try it. Curses, I can't believe how far this line stretches on. But if it means having to taste Lady Parvati's handsome curry, is it a weight I'm willing to endure? Food! Schön gesagt, Caligula. Oh, für dich gibt's Möhren? This stuff is the horse hooves. I mean, beast knees. There's nothing tastier than a good carrot. Just one of these is enough to let me run for a frozen sea. And unlike a huge lion over there, this area is entirely Buffett style, so I don't even have to wait. That being said, looking at everyone else here, I can't deny that my diet is a little lacking in variety. And since I don't out the head on a job again, seeing as I'm the one of Chaldea's star runners and all, I should probably try something new that will give me more energy. Excuse me, good sir, but might you have any form of carrot dish on your menu? Because I think such a dish could help me run even faster and further than usual. Yeah! Oh, it's you. I wish I could help out, but we are too short-handed with whip up anything carrot-based right now. I could always chop on up and style it for you, but I am pretty sure that's not what you had in mind. Wait, hang on. I think we might have just gotten something in the last supply drop. Here we go. Galaxy carrot pancakes. Wanna give him a shot? Galaxy carrot pancakes? Yep, I don't know if someone foresaw that kind of thing happen or what, but it's even labeled safe for humans and horses alike. Well, I'm Lubu. I'm serious, so the horse part doesn't apply to me, but yes, I definitely would like to try some. Alright, let's see what these Galaxy carrot pancakes taste like. Holy horse, I mean holy moly! There's definitely the same great carrot taste I know and love, but it's also fluffy pancakes. What a revelation! I could eat this further, run further, be Lubu further. Yeah, oh man, I have to tell the others about this right away. Let's see, there's Lord Bukleov, Lord Dunstallion, Lady Lemire, Lord Ballon, Lord QQ, Lord Bayard, Lord Prince of Landling, friend whose name I forgot to ask, Lord Pegasus. Ich kenne nur Landling, keine Ahnung. This pancake's deliciousness is going to shake up the horse industry something fierce. I've no doubt that any horse who eats these will be able to gallop across the open plains several times more powerful than before. Huh? Oh no, I don't mean me. I'm not a horse after all. I can feel the power coursing through Lubu's veins. I'll be able to tackle my next delivery with 10 times more than usual. Don't try to stop me. All that's left now is to hit the road. Yeah! Was für ein seltsamer Lubu. Maybe I had to better double check the ingredients on this pancakes. Es waren keine Pancakes, es waren Drogen! Liebe Leute. Okay, gut, dann haben wir hier an Tag Nummer 2 hier schon 30 Lieferungen geschafft. Ich werde jetzt noch mit Lieferung 39 weitermachen. Und wenn schön, gleich die nächste C, sehr schön. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder hier mit Fake und Order und hier dem nächsten Abschnitt. Dann bis dann, noch rein, auf Wiedersehen und ciao.